I'm gonna fuck you. 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 I'm gonna fuck you.
I got a boner!
Yeah!
What's going on, subscribers? General Tony here, coming back with the first video of the day. Unfortunately, like many times before, this is in fact the third time I have actually recorded this video, guys. The Elgato, the actual game capture that I'm using, decides to mess up a couple of times. It doesn't really matter. The only problem is the live raid that I done, the max live raid right at the end of the video, guys, isn't obviously going to be live now. It is going to be pre-recorded, but that doesn't really matter. So we're going to go straight into today's shout out, and today's shout out is won by Ninja Pop-Tarts. If you want to check him out on Instagram, guys, his name is CoC2001. So we're going to start off tomorrow's shout out right now. If you want to win tomorrow's shout out, just simply take a guess how many trophies will I be on by the first video of the day. It's as simple as that, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Don't forget to let me know your social media accounts or any account you want a shout out for. So in today's first video, we are actually going to be going into the clouds with the Lord our God, and we are going to be searching for some newbie bases. Now, I didn't actually manage to find many, so what I came across instead was phenomenal, guys. I came across White Lightning's Mystic 7's #1 troll base, which is that kind of Q base, so I decided to take it on. Now, I have come across it before, not his base specifically, but someone who's using it. I have come across it before, and I didn't take it on because I had like a Barch army. This time, I had a very serious army, so let's just see how it went. So, are you ready to take on the most world-renowned troll base by Mystic 7, White Lightning HWD? So the trick is to trip as many of those big bombs, many of the Teslas, little spring traps, little Larrys, get those little shits out, get them ready to kill, get every trap, as many as you can, basically just waste them, waste as many as you can. Don't forget to draw out the CC, and of course trip the Larrys. So you can see we're going to poison them. Now the next step to take is to try whatever side you're going to attack from, make sure you kill the Teslas first. That's going to ensure that all of your troops don't get distracted onto the Teslas and then end up going for like the archer towers or the mortars around the outside of the base. So what we're going to do is slowly drip and drab some of those balloons in, as you're about to see. Unfortunately, the first one doesn't really seem to work. We do a tiny bit of damage to the Tesla, but that was just basically the balloon falling on it. Drop another loon doesn't work once again, so at this point I try and distract everything with some wall breakers. Didn't really work too well either. The multi-target Inferno Tower fried every single one of them. And then I just gave up and decided to drop 2 loons on it. So 2 loons are going to take that Tesla out, 2 loons are going to take this Tesla out, and now we can move in with the golems, the P.E.K.K.A, the wizards, the queen, the king, the freeze, the rage. Every single thing is about to go in. So we're going to drop a rage spell with the big tanky units first. Freeze straight on that multi-target Inferno Tower. Probably used that way too early because I didn't even have the potters in at the time. But it doesn't really matter, guys. We are going to get this base down nice and early. So you can see the town hall's already down. I know what you're saying, guys. I know what you're thinking. Tony, you're only on 20% and all of your troops are already placed down. Do not worry, guys. I've got earthquake spells left. We're going to be able to destroy this guy's base. So 2 golems are up and running. The P.E.K.K.A is still alive. King's still alive. Queen's on half health. But don't worry. She is going to be doing good, guys. She's still behind all those big-ass units. So we're actually got one little trick up our sleeve, guys. We've got a secret little Harry Potter still left. We haven't used a single Harry. So let's see the damage he can do. So the earthquake spells we used. And there goes Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter. I'm a wizard. So he's going to end up cleaning up the gold storage. The queen is going to go down the left-hand side with a golem. And Mr. Potter is going to go on the right-hand side with a golem. So they're working together, guys. You know, teamwork is always key. So you can see the golem became a couple of little golemites, which is good, guys. Babies are always sexier. On the left-hand side, the exact same happened. The queen's targeted the wizard tower. We're getting some of that elixir as well. Go on, girl. You as a money grabber, girl. Take as much money as you can, Mr. Potter. You do the exact same, please. Make sure you please Tony. Tony will not be very happy if you do not come back to the base with at least a 2. Oh, they got the 2-star already, to be fair. We'll start collecting more of that golden elixir. Oh, the queen's gone down, guys. Unfortunately, she's dead, but there is always still the Potter. He is up and running, and in fact, he might just reach this elixir storage. So let's just speed up a tiny bit. We're actually running out of time on the raid. Mr. Potter didn't even die. He actually ran out of time, which was quite unfortunate because he probably would have cleaned up the rest of that elixir. So it ends there, 59%. Decent though, because compared to some of the defenses that White Lightning's shown on his channel, a lot of people actually fail on this base. So we're now going into the raid, which was originally going to be live, which was live, but then unfortunately the shitty game capture decided to mess up, so then it ended up not being live. I tried to put it into several different programs, they didn't work. Then I tried to download it as an MP4 file, that didn't work, and then I just kind of gave up and said, you know what, Tony, we may as well do it again. So here we go, guys. So we are going in for a max witch attack, basically. That's the only way I can describe it as. We've got 4 earthquake spells. We're going to drop in the king and the queen pretty much straight away. Now, I did make a mistake in this raid. I forgot to rage the king, which was unfortunate. We may have actually been able to get the 3-star. We don't get the 3-star, just to let you know, guys. Spoiler alert. So you can see we've got 18 level 1 witches. We've got 2 max level 2 witches inside of the CC as well. Definitely going to be upgrading the witches soon because I feel a level 2 they're just so much better. And extra Larry per witch is quite a lot. So you can see wall breakers going in just to test for a clan castle. Are we going to poison them or no? We're just going to go in for the attack. So the king goes down, the queen goes down just behind, and here they come, guys. Look at all those witches. Look at all the Larrys, more like. There are going to be 62 Larrys on the map at one point, unless they can spawn 2 bunches at once. Then there's going to be 124 Larrys running around, 124 little dead guys. They are absolute beasts, setting off the big bombs. That's why Larrys are so good. They always trip the big bombs, the little bombs, the spring traps before the witches arrive, which is perfect. So you can see the rage spell has been placed down already. The king, is the king down? Yes, the king is down, guys. So as I said, I forgot to rage him up. Doesn't really matter too much. We've got the heal spell in there, definitely keeping those witches alive. I'm not sure if we've actually lost any. Just, yeah, there goes one. You little bitch went around the outside of the base. That is not what I wanted her to do. So you can see the town hall's down. We're already on 38%, guys. It's going well, but not really too well, to be honest. As I said in the actual live attack, this wasn't the best base to attack, but I decided to attack it just for the sheer amount of loot that was available. It's not the best base for an all-witch raid because it's quite a closed base, so many compartments. When you're using a lot of witches, you want the base to be as open as possible, or just use a load of jump spells. Queen is still alive though, got quite a few little witches left. We're doing some damage to these storages, definitely managing to get a lot of the loot. Queen's ability was used quite a while ago, still didn't even use that poison spell. I'm not quite sure why I didn't poison the clan castle, I can't really remember. The last 2 storages are slowly going down though. The witches are going to work on them, the queen's going to work on them, and then there's just, how many defenses are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 defenses left, not too bad to be honest. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to rage up the king, so we could possibly, I'm not going to say we would have, but possibly could have got the 3-star. So we've got 1, 2, 3 little witches left, 2 little witches left. They are going down as fast as flies, guys. 2 witches left, stuck right at the top of the map. Not really going to be doing much up there, to be honest, but look at that little army of Larrys. Look at them go. So many. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. I don't have a clue. You like eating pig, boys? Eat that pig, boys. Eat a pig. Give me some of that loot as well. Cannons are going to work on little Larrys, but we know Mr. Potter is going to absolutely zap them. Let's see it. Yeah, he's just a cunt. You are just a cunt. So that's where it ends, guys. 78%. Wasn't too good, wasn't too bad. Definitely managed to get all of the loot, though, so thumbs up. So there we go, guys. We managed to take on White Lightning's world-renowned troll base. We done a decent job on it. Obviously, the defenses and the base weren't as good, weren't as high up as White Lightning's. Definitely probably wouldn't have been able to get the 2-star on him. We would have taken the 1, though. We would have still got the 1-star. The witch raid, yeah, it was kind of a hit and miss. It was okay, got a decent amount of loot. Definitely need level 2 witches. Anyway, guys, don't forget to comment down below how many trophies will I be on by the first video of the day tomorrow. The next video is going to be a bit later than usual just because this video is going to be up a bit later because of this stupid game capture. So expect it in about 4 or 5 hours time. Stay tuned for the gift card winner in the second video. If any one of you want any free gems, first link in the description box down below. I will see you in a couple of hours time. I love you all. Peace out.